There are a few things that actually bring us down here. This is a business. Most Amish businesses run out of their home, their farm, the whole deal. Well, the business is actually liquidating some things, and we want some of those things for our business. So let's go check it out, and let's see, can we make some money? And this is why people like me love the country. Wide open spaces, places to roam, the peaceful, quiet life. We are officially here. And so are a few others. We're a half hour early. Here we go. Find out where to park. You think we should park right there? This is the beauty of Amish farming life. No electric, so they do run off of a generator, which is what you hear in the background. And there will be Amish absolutely everywhere here at this auction. We live next to the largest Amish population in the world. These horses are what would be called road ready or road worthy horses. And so they're trained to not get distracted. These are the blinders here, and they pull the buggies. And so everywhere you go on one of these farms, there's a place to tie up for the Amish. So you got horses, absolutely beautiful. You can see this one's sweating. He's got flies all over him. You all right? Yeah, look at this. This reminds me of, you look like one I used to have. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful creatures that God created. Absolutely gorgeous. Can't beat this. This is some of the stuff I'm actually interested in. These carts for the warehouse. There's some other things too. We'll go take a look. Man, that would be great if we could win this pallet jack. How much do you think it'll actually go for? Leave a guess in the comments. Pallet jack. How much will it go for at auction today? Here's just some of the items for auction. You're gonna hear generators everywhere we go because they don't run with actual power. So that cart would actually help us out quite a bit too. Just hauling stuff in and out of the warehouse. Cool stuff. The shed here is actually being auctioned off as is, and somebody will pull it. It could be with a team of horses or a truck. And when you see a big hole right like that, that's where a groundhog has been staying. How big this fan is. It's a monster industrial fan. Most of this stuff is going to be propane, which you're used to gas or electric. If you listen behind me, they actually speak Dutch German. So our Dutch German subscribers, I bet you could translate for me. Are they saying I look fat, or are they saying what the Hales? These would be the box louts, canning jars, crockware. find anything good?
Me?
Yeah.
I just got here.
Me too.
Yep.
All this cool stuff. That sewing machine. That is a white family rotary. Wow. I guess you could say sewing was part of the business. Oh look, there's a console commercial just like the one that we got in the unit. Although ours is a little bit more heavy duty. Some serious stuff going around here. All of this stuff will be up for sale. Brand new Senko nailers. There's a lot of stuff in here. All of these sewing machines, the supplies, all the tools. There'll probably be 300-400 if not 500 Amish, and there'll be me and one other Englishman here. This has got to be one of the items they were building. Yeah. Probably selling to the tourist down in Berlin, which is a good 20-25 minutes from here. So, all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah. Brand new DeWalt hand sander or palm sander with all kinds of other tools. They're everywhere. It'll be interesting. This is gas lighting. Everything has to get done today before the lights go out. Is this one of the things they were building? Must be, huh? So he made it? Oh wow. That's awesome. That's fun, huh?
Well, it's safe for children.
Yeah. I love all the birdhouses. Primitive stuff here. All of this will go up for auction as well. Beautiful detailed work. Solid oak. Garbage bin or potato bin. We've got walnut, dark walnut here. Just gorgeous. There's a high chair. Hasn't been stained or sealed yet. So we got a big tent. It's time to eat. It's a big meal. It's an extravaganza. And this is where a lot of the stuff is going to happen at.
The schedule for this evening as we planned is starting with the small items up here. We've got crafts to my left over here. We've got tools and households over here, tools back here. They'll just kind of be mixing things on in throughout the as we go. Why we could step on the outside for about 15-20 minutes and sell the outside items in case we need to beat a rain or something like that, should something come up. But our schedule is if it stays fair, why we want to sell everything in here, step outside here. There's a couple of two of those air tanks out there. I think they've got them marked. That white one does sell. That one is in sound working condition. The next one sells with a hole. It sells as is. Then we'll wind everything up on the outside, and then the diesel, the compressor, and the hydraulic tank, and so on. Then we'll sell those items. And once we're done on the outside, we're going to step in the basement and in the shop lower part there and sell the lumber. Basically lumber first down there, and then finishing with the main shop tools in the basement down below. So that's kind of the schedule that we'll be working with here this evening, unless some inclement weather turns up or something like that. But otherwise, that's kind of the schedule for this evening. Thanks again to the Hershbergers for having us out do this sale here this afternoon, evening. We greatly appreciate the opportunity to be here. Working with me is Joe Miller. He's back here. And you'll see either or both of us who's working here this evening. So I guess basically with that said, everything sells just the way it is. And I think we got a work crew that is going to pick things up and hold things up, I think I'm pretty much ready to go unless there's anything else I need to say. All right? Whatever you guys have got. Yeah. We're going to start you right here. That's just absolutely what everybody needs. Everybody needs one of those. Yeah, you know. What are they? Yeah, are they aspirins? Yeah, aspirin machine, I believe it is. All right. Right here, everybody needs one. Smarty machine to go. 10 pounds of dollars. Let's go. I ain't 10 pounds, no more. I ain't 25 bucks. I'm gonna get down here. Who's got 5? Yep, 5. I'm gonna get down here. 5. I'm gonna get down here. I'm gonna get down 2. I get $2 off. I get down here. 3 B. $4 down. 5. I'm gonna get down here. 4, 5, and 7. 50 B here. 7 down 10. Yep, 10. I'm gonna get down here. No, $7 $50 here. Down 10. $5 here. 10 B here. 10. So it's 750. 7. 15. 17. Oh, right, better get down 10 down 20. I have 20 bucks on here, 5. Here, 5, better get down here, $5 down 7, down $10 down, $10 down 12. Here, $12, $15 down, $15 down, $12 down, here down, $15 down, 15. So, road to 12 bucks right here, 75. 75 to buy right there. Right here we go. We've got the charger, DeWalt, she works, got the drill, everything. Right, better get down 20 ball. Right, better get down here, 75. 75, better get down 25. 25 will be $10. Here, $10, better get down here, $10 down, $10 down, 5 and roll. Pick up a pound out of beat here, $5 down, 5, bring it down here, 2. Here, 2, high 3. Don't bring it down here, $2 down, 3, 5, 7. Don't bring it down here, $5 down, 7. Don't bring it down 10. Don't down here, $10 down, 7 down, 10. Here, 10, don't be here, down 10, down 12. Don't be here, $10 down here, $10 here, down 12 down, and sober. $10 here, 19 to buyer. Hey, right there, 19. I right there, 100, 100 out about 50, yeah, 50, out about 50, 25, roll away, 25 out of the brand new, I had 25 out of the $10, I 10, 15, yeah, 15, 20, out of the down here, 15, out about 20 bucks over down, 15, out about 20, and 15, out of the here, 20 bucks over down, 25, 25 out of the down, 30 pound out of the here, down 50, down here, down 30, that's 25 out of the here, down 30, I wouldn't want to make them for that, I 25 out of the here, down 30, yeah, 25 out of the here, down 30 bucks over down here, down 5, I get 30 here, down 35, 35, no, I got 30 over here, 35, that's a problem. I'm 40, I'm 40, 45. I'm going to get that first one's going to be the cheapest one, I warn you. I'm 40, 40 pound out of 80, down 40 bucks and pound out of about 40, 40 pound out of about 5. $50 on them 50. That was closed. Most ones don't count. 50 down to 80, down 50, 55. I can fit it on about 5. So you got them to put them on 3. 50 bucks on 3. You got the nippers and here. I try and take it to get down here. Now self defender 10. Yeah, $10 about here. No $10 about 2. $2 down here. No $2 about 9. Give it $1. I don't like $2. $2 get down here. Now $1 about $2 about 8. Now $2 about 9. Now $1 about 2. So down about right there. Put them on 81. $1 on 81. I even on the crate right here and the stars. I 20, here down $5, down $2, and the pigs. I $2 about here, $2 down, $2 down 2, here down here down 2, down 2, $2 down 3 down here down 3 down 5, $5 7, $18, $7, $18, $7 down more here down 7 here down. So $5 right down here on number 12. $5 on number 12. Got the old threads right here. Times $1, $10 here, 5. Yep, I'm gonna get down, pound out about $1. Down 1, Joe, I can get it down here, $1 here, pack a piece on the beer, down, $1 down 2. I'm not gonna get down 2, down about $1 down 2, down about 3. It's $3 down 4. I $4 down here, 3, 4, 5, and $1 down, sold them, Joe, $4 times 2, and put them on 16. 5 or 16. AC claims right here. Here, get down here, down, $1 down here, well, I gotta get down here, gonna sell them all to you. 30. Yeah, $30 down 5. Here, $5 down, $5 down 2. I'm going to down $1, buy them all here, don't take $1. I don't know $1 down 4, down 2. $3, down 4, down 3, $3 down 4, down $3 down 4, down 3 and 4, $3, 66, $3 outside on 66. Hey, oh my, there's the marble roller. That's the kind I like, Joe. You know, you don't lose the marbles, you know. Just spin them around, you're ready to go again. Hey, down to get 50 down to about $10. Hey, $10 now. Who's got 5? Here, 5. Better get down 5 down 7. 50. Here, away we go. 7, 5, and 10. Here, 10. Better get down 10. 12. Better be here. 12 down 10. Better get down here. 12. Better be here. 10 bucks over here down 12. Here, 10. Down here down 12. Better be here down 10. Can't see my bidders. Here, 10, 12. Here, 10. Down here down 12. Better be here. 10 bucks over down 12. Down here down 10. Better here down 12. Better be here. 10. Better be 12. So $10 right here, straight away, 23. 2 and 2 and 3. I can $2 better get down $3. $2 make $3 down, better get down $2 better down $3 better down. Shoulder $2 right here, 63. $2 on 63. I went there, down here, down corner 2, I down here, down hot blade right here, down single tray, up at $25. Here, $25, down here, down $25, I'll get 5. Here, $5, down here, $5, down $2, down here, down C2. Here, $2, now pray, down here, 2 over here, down pray. Here, $2, down 3, $2, down pray, down here, $2, down pray, down here, 2, pray, solder, and 60 pray, $2 on 60 pray.
It's beautiful scenery out here. It's windy though. Now a lot of people, when they see Amish farms or Amish homesteads or whatever you want to call it, they see multiple houses and they get a little bit confused. Well, there is a name for each one of the houses. If you want to figure that out, you can Google it, because I don't want to be a bore and tell you everything. But once family member marries off, they get a portion of the land and they get a home on the land as well, and then it keeps growing and growing and growing. It is a simpler way of life out here, which I miss. I used to live out here for 8 years on 175 acres, full functioning ranch. These are Jerseys, the most beautiful cow you'll ever see because their eyelashes are so long. Absolutely gorgeous. And just hanging out. The windmill doing its thing. This is country living. Alright guys? Okay, what do you notice about this shed right here? You notice anything up top? It would be solar power. So, their lives are all about boundaries just like yours. And so the boundary is power can't be inside the house, but a lot of them will actually build a solar power shed outside of the house where they actually get power from. And that's theirs, right there. That's where they get their juice. That's a homemade ice cream machine. Making homemade ice cream even. Making burgers too?
Yep, making burgers.
Burgers, homemade ice cream. Anything you're not making?
Burgers, ice cream, noodles. Patties, noodles.
My goodness, spoiling us.
Homemade pies.
You're doing homemade pies too?
Yeah,
who made them? She make them?
No, I don't know who made them actually.
I think neighbors did.
Neighbors did? All the neighbors did?
Yeah.
That's great, guys. That's a lot of pie, ladies. Who made all this pie? All the neighbors?
Yeah, a lot of the neighbors.
For the auction?
Yeah.
You guys don't mess around when it comes to pie, do you? Wow. Now, you ladies prepared all this food for donations only? What did the donations go towards?
Some of the elderly people in our church.
In the church? That's incredible. I appreciate everything you guys are doing. And my goodness, so much food. Look at that. Food and more food. Nobody goes hungry, do they? And nobody at all. There's not a hungry person here. Look at this. Look at this, dishing out homemade Amish ice cream at the auction. It doesn't get any better. They're making it out front, hauling it to the back, and then it goes on your plate. You ladies are too much. Yes, that's homemade Amish apple pie with homemade ice cream. Does it really get any better than this? And I'm at an auction? Come on. Fun employment at its finest.
Down here, 10 and 12. It's $1 down here, 10 bait here, $1 bait here, $10 down, $15 down here, $15 bait here, $1 down, $15 here, down 15, down 17. That's $17 down here, down 17 bait here, down 17. That's $17 down here, $15 here, down 17 bait here, and solar. $15 David right here, $15 right back here, and numbers coming is going to be 64. Buyer number 64. Down 2, down 3, down here, 2, 3, 4, 4, here, down 5, down 7, down 7, down 10, at 10 and 12, at 12, here, down $10, here, down $10, $10, down 12, and silver, at $10, straight ahead right here, $10 on number 21, $10 buyer 21, thank you. Here, down 2, down 1, $1, down somebody get back on the man, $1, here, down $4, down $4, You set her down, we're gonna sell this lot. Now here, now $5 and $5. Here, $30, put about $5. Here, 30, bait over here, now $5, $40, $40, now 40, 40, 40, down here, now 45, down here, now 40 bucks on the down, down here, now 40, now 5, 5, sold her. And Joe, $40, right down here, 40, put them on number 12, $40, fire 12. 25 made by Adam Hirschberger, around here, 25 bucks on the now 35, away we go. I got 35 made here, 35 here, 45, 45 here, 45, 45, 55 here, 55 and 5. I got 55 made here, 65, down here, 65, 65, 65, down here, down 65, that's lowest. I got 65, down 70, down here, 75, it's 75, down here, down 65 made here, $70 here, at $70 made here, 65, down here, down 70 made here, 9, shoulder outside, 60, $5, thank you, Joe, put them on 69, buyer 69.
Hey, all right, hey, buying the Sanders, do they work, E?
Yeah.
Hey, they work all. We're going to say a choice. Say a choice on Sanders here. Outright, huh?
They said 1 money.
Oh, 1 money, sure. Who said that? Eli? Outright, give 100. 100 to 1. Who give 50? $50 bid down 25. Had to get down $25 down 25. 25. Who give 10 bucks? $10 down 10. Somebody get $10 for all the Sanders and they work okay. Who give 5? $5 down 5 there. Now 10. Now 10. 15. 50 go. 15 down 20. Here now 20. $50 down 20. Took Andy 15. You okay? And now 20. 50. You okay? 15 right here. Now 20. $15 down 20. Here we go. $50 down 20. Now 5. And $20 down 5. Bid down 25. Bid now 30. And now 30 here. Now 30 here. Now 30. Now 30. Bid down 5. And $35 down 30 down 5. Bid down $30 down 5 here now. Bingo. Sorry, Lester. $30 right there. Put her on number 63. Buyer number 63.